Let me first thank the Academy, Professor Dhananjay Mishra, for this opportunity to talk about what cryptography and the society are doing. And cryptography is, of course, on the one hand it is mathematics, but it's not even full of mathematics. And it is at least one mathematical area which is directly related to society. And now any technological improvement which affects the mathematics in cryptology is going to affect the society, and therefore even if you are not interested in mathematics and you would like to say that you would like to keep a safe distance from mathematics, but this cryptology being so associated with the society, there is no way you can avoid it. Well, let me start with the things. Cryptology is the study and the practice of techniques for secure communications in the presence of an adversary. And this, of course, was used only for defensive purposes. Even 100 years back, people just wanted only for defense is what they would need it. But on the other hand, now it is needed for practically everything. How to send a secure communication in the presence of an adversary. It is derived from the Greek words cryptos, which means hidden or secret, or logia, which means study. Cryptology means two things. Number one, design of security system. Therefore, there is only one group of people who will be trying to develop a secure system. And then there will be another group which will be trying to analyze and to break the system. And therefore, this will always be a tussle between the group which is trying to introduce a system and a group which is trying to break the system. And this has been very ancient, it has found mentioned in various scriptures, and they are not going to do it. But unlike the earlier days, it is now very important, not only on defense, but even on banking, governance. Therefore, you have this e-governance, e-commerce, e-voting, and everything. Therefore, where is cryptology used now? In your day-to-day affair, email, okay? And then when you access the various websites, then again everything is cryptology. And internet services, open source social media, and Western telephony everywhere. And that picture, okay, that picture shows what really happens when you go to an ATM machine and you try to get some money out of it, and where the cryptology is very much used. And there is some comment which I have to make, I will make it in a minute. And the cryptology actually became very famous, essentially at the time of the Second World War, when the Germans were using a cryptographical device called Enigma. And since that was cryptanalyzed, and therefore one knew what was the message that is being sent. That is one reason why the war came to a sudden end. Otherwise the war would have probably dragged on and on. Therefore this cryptology has, in some sense, was responsible for that war, World War II, to get over good. Okay. What do you do in cryptology? The goals of cryptology are essentially what you would like to have in your normal day-to-day communications. Whatever communications which you are doing is a normal communication, whatever you do, and that's exactly what you want to achieve even in cryptology. For example, you will reach a confidentiality, which means that when I am sending a message to from Alice sends a message to Bob, then the idea is that an Oscar, who is an intruder, would not be able to get the message and decode it. That's the confidentiality. And there is an authentication. The sender knows that the receiver knows a particular private key, which is essentially equivalent to having a signature. Therefore, the sender knows that so-and-so has signed, and therefore so-and-so cannot repudiate that he did not sign at all. Therefore, there is an authenticity which is involved with the message identification, because everybody now has what one calls as a private key, which I will explain a little later, and then you can always identify the person with the private key of the person, and trust. The third point certifies that a particular private key belongs to a particular individual, and in integrity. This is most important. Messages are not corrupted during the transit. Therefore, you said these are the things which you would expect on a normal day-to-day life when you are communicating a message, and all these things, even in a secure communication, which means even if you encode it, you really want that to happen. And cryptographical switching are essentially two types, okay? And one what is called a symmetric key, and one what is called a public key. And there is a lot of difference between the symmetric key and the public key. First of all, the symmetric key, in a very rough sense, for both encryption and decryption, the same key is used. I mean, by essentially, I mean that if you know what is the encryption key, you can easily find out the decryption key. This is essentially the same key, and which means that the message that you are sending, the security of that depends precisely on the fact that the adversary does not know the key. Okay, and that is what is called a symmetric key, which means in some sense you have to keep the key very safe. The fact that the adversary does not know the key is really the strength of the system. Whereas in the public key, in some sense, you encrypt and then you decrypt, and that message is different. That key is different. Even though it technically, of course, when you encode it and then decode it, technically the decoding is an inverse process of encoding. But the whole thing is built up in such a way that given the encoding key, it is not possible to get the decoding key. Which is essentially equivalent to saying that the encoding key and decoding key are completely different. In other words, even if the intruder knows what is the encoding key, even if the intruder knows how it was encoded, he will not be able to decode. That is the most important thing, and this gives you really lots and lots of security. And therefore, obviously, you would think that public keys are ones that has to be used essentially because they give much more security than the symmetric key. But unfortunately, even though that statement is correct, but on the other hand, the encoding using a public key takes a lot of time, whereas encoding using a symmetric key is much quicker. And therefore, what one normally do is very important materials you send by public key, but the general data, large messages would be sent by symmetric key. And in the present day crypto system, and since I don't have much time, let me just say there is an RSA. This RSA crypto system is based upon the hardness of factoring integers. It has a wide range of applications. I mean, you need practically for everywhere you need the RSA. And in what in the right I have written the RSA in mathematics, which definitely I am not going to explain now. Has wide range of application. This is where it is used for securely browsing web pages, internet banking, tax return, etc. And this is called public key infrastructure. This by itself it is security. And now on the other hand, for symmetric key, let me give you an example. AES is an example of a symmetric key, and essentially this is a model. And again, I don't think I can explain. This is a model for that. And then SHA. SHA is a hash function. Hash function is that you have a big message and then you really want to make it as a small message in such a way that even though this map is not 1-1, it cannot be so easily reversed. And then SHA-3 is one of the important hash messages, MD5 and so on and so forth. And for example, WhatsApp. There are various controversies which you have seen about the WhatsApp. But essentially here, the signal protocol is designed by open whisper system, and it is really an end-to-end encryption. Only the sender and the recipient have the keys to unlock the message. Strong key management and the AES 256, AES which I just explained. And also for public key, they also use some elliptical cryptography, which is one of the most modern things. Most of the cryptography of public system is on the elliptical cryptography. Now the question is, what is the basic question now? The basic question now is essentially, people say that some quantum computers are coming, and if the quantum computers come, will it change the essential situation? Which essentially means whatever decoding which we are today expecting not to happen, whatever decoding which we think that this present day computers will not be able to do, probably the quantum computers may be able to do. And with quantum computers able to do that, such things would be completely useless. Then you have to go for your new real system of computers, which essentially means that if you are not up to the mark, then until the quantum computers come, then whatever confidentiality we had in our system, everything will just disappear. But it's very difficult thing, and this is the most important thing. But if we forget this, this is about the processors for photos. And for example, Douglas Kabila makes a comment that he expects the cost and challenges of using QKE. QKE is quantum key exchange, and quantum key exchange is not even the quantum computer. It is essentially based upon the quantum mechanical principles. And that, together with the symmetric key which I was explaining, would be the things for the next generations to come, and there will be no need for this public key at all. In fact, he says QKD plus symmetric key, that will be sufficient for everything. But that is not believed by most of the other people. They feel that the percentage, at least some of them will go away. For example, we expect RSA will go away. We expect DLP will be handled by the quantum computer. DLP will not be secure. We expect that ECDLP will not be secure. But other than that, there are many other things. Isogeny theorems, that is present in cryptography. Those things we expect that even if the quantum things would be secure, and therefore there should not be a problem. And that is exactly what people are doing research on, namely, what would be the best cryptosystems in the post-quantum period. And how do you do the QKD, quantum key distributions. These are all the things. The point which I am trying to say is that even if you are not interested in mathematics, but in the mathematicians do not really come up with a solution for this, then whatever facilities that you are using today, like email, etc., would be definitely under attack. And therefore one has to really worry that if the quantum computer comes, if it is going to be so powerful, if it is going to be able to decode all the message encoding which we are going to do, then what are the encodings which we have to do so that we thwart their messages? And give some time for questions.